Hamisi Kateti. Mimi ni HR manager wa Agriculture Seed Agency. Karibuni sana, niko na wenzangu watajitambulisha ili muweze kuwafahamu. Asante.
Mimi naitwa Jackie Mshayo, ni manager wa mipango na manager mipango, ufuatiliaji na tathmini, planning, monitoring and evaluation. Kwa hiyo karibu sana ASA, tuko tayari kushirikiana na nyinyi kujaribu kujibia majibu yenu ili muweze kufika na nyinyi hapa tulipo. Karibuni sana.
Mimi naitwa Michael, ni mtunza kumbukumbu au nyaraka katika ofisi za ASA. Karibuni sana.
Naitwa Flavia Kiaruzi, ni mhasibu mkuu wa ASA. Karibuni.
Emmanuel ni kaimu afisa madini wa mkoa wa Morogoro. Karibuni.
Kwa jina naitwa Filipo Matayo, mtaalamu wa nembo.
Hello, good afternoon brothers. I'm very good Matthew Mshana. I'm going to talk a little bit on the introduction of the outreach we made on some films located in Morogoro. But I'm not alone. I have my colleagues here, group member, who will have a talk after me. I think they are present. Yeah, we managed to have two films that we visited in Morogoro Municipal. The first was Ministry Zone Office of Ministry of Mineral and Energy, which is located in Morogoro Municipal, opposite the district court of office. This office has many activities, but the main one is to give permit to people and small enterprises and some investors who want to undertake mining activity. But also it is there to make sure that the education to the people or investors who want to undergo mining activity, they get some education on how to undertake the program. Also, it is there to collect tax for the government revenue. But the other one is ASA, which is Agricultural Seed Agent, which is also located in Morogoro Municipal. This film is there just to make sure that the quality seed is produced for agriculture development. But the main activity is to make sure that it produces seeds that is for two categories. The first category is to private sectors, as we know all about the East-West seed, but also Seedco as the agents for seed. But also it is there to make sure that it produces seed that is used to farmers, which is they used to sell in low price. That's all about the introduction. Thank you.
My name is Leonard. I'm here to talk about the structure, organization, management of ASA. So when you talk about this structure, you talk about the top level manager and the people within the bottom there. When you talk about the first one, the minister is the first one, then followed by general executive, then followed by chief executive. Under chief executive, there are 5 units of management. Also, there are managers in that unit. Among of them, of those 5, is unit of internal auditor. Number 2 is unit of financing and accountants. Also, number 3 is unit of legal service. Number 4 is unit of statistics and technology. Number 5 is unit of sales supervisor. Then under those 5 we have 2 parts. That is Department of Director of Production. Then there is Director of Business and Development. Under Director of Production we have two two major parts. That is A, the farmer, then B is the marketing and the distribution managers. Under Director of Business and Development, we have A, Human Resource and Management, that is one, and B is Planning and Monitoring part.
My name is Sarah Geraldine Zaro. I'm going to talk about the impact of Tanzania Police on both theme, that is the zonal office for Ministry of Mining and Energy, Mining of Minerals and Energy, and also the Agricultural Seed Agency, ASA. By starting with the first farm, that is the zonal for Ministry of Mining and Energy, Mining of Minerals and Energy. The Tanzanian land police has shown some difficulties on the mining activities, whereby it states that when there are found minerals on the land that is owned by the member of the land, the Tanzania tend to take the land from the landowner. That brings some conflicts between the landowner and the government. This later on brings some impacts in the development activities in the country. And also, there are acts or a law that states that when you found a place that have the minerals and the owner of the area and also the investors, they have to make sure that they preserve the environment. And also, they kept the high percentage of tasks that make it difficult for the investors and the landowner to keep on developing the activities of mining. And by talking on the other side, that is the Agricultural Seed Agency, ASA, the Tanzania Land Police has shown some impact, the positive impact on the ASA, whereby it developed the seed production by improving the quality of seed and selling them at low price to poor farmers. And also, they kept the guarantee of limiting illegal transformation of seed from the outside country to in country in order to prevent the disease and also interest of the seed that are not useful to our country.
Yes, I'm Mr. Blashad Yese. I'm here to present the part of administrative communication about the zone, mining and mineral laws which are found at Morogoro Municipal. The main communication which are found there, it's letters where the organization have got files. There are files which are used to keep the different documents. For example, the documents is like a procurement, financial, and etc. Out of the organizations, with the means which are used in communication, it's telephones, where the main transfer of the letters from the top manager to the other workers are the PS, which is the secretary officer. After that, the secretaries transfer the message from the local workers to the managers.
My name is Ahmed Salim. I'm here to present a technical plan that we use at ASA. There are two types of planning at ASA. There is a short plan and there are the long plans at ASA. Long plans involve a long period of time at ASA, and short plan involve a short period of times. At ASA, they use both type of plannings to involve the development of their plannings. Thank you.
I'm going to talk about finance at the Zone Office of Ministry of Energy and Minerals. From the film, there are different sources of money for running the organization. There are money from the state government under the Ministry of Energy and Minerals, application fees, annual rents, funds for both internal and external donors, and license fees. From the films, both incomes and the expenses are audited by CAG officer.
Daudi King. I'm going to talk a little bit on financial management at ASA. Yeah, first of all, ASA has got three main sources of funds, including subsidies and grants from the central government, grants from many donors from external and internal donors, and finally selling their products which are improved variety of seeds. Yeah, in order to ensure good governance and transparency, ASA always uses the United Republic of Tanzania public expenditure, the regulation of 2010.
My name is Moses Richard Adam. I'm going to talk about administrative communication. Both organizations, ASA, Agricultural Seed Agency, and Zonal Office of Ministry of Energy and Minerals, the common forms of administrative communication used are oral communication and written communication.
Thank you for watching our presentation. It was all about the Agricultural Seed Agents and the Zonal Office of Minister of Energy and Minerals. Thanks a lot.